Hey, I'm Denny Chapman for Big Daddy Unlimited, and this is Daily Deals. Welcome aboard, guys. This is my opportunity to pick out some fantastic items, show you the exclusive special pricing for BDU members, and give you a sneak peek to you non-members to check out some of the items that we have, the exclusive pricing that we have, sort of behind the curtain, so to speak. These are fantastic items that are priced for BDU members, exclusive low prices, and if you're not a member, you can hop on board the bus with us real quick. Just click that link below. For 99 cents, you too can become a member. But let's talk about what's going on right here. And by the way, this is my birthday week. Thanks for joining me. You're helping me celebrate a really fun week here at Big Daddy Unlimited with my family, here with my BDU family, and I'm just having a great time showing you these awesome products. Today's daily deal is the Ruger 1022 M1C. This is based on the appearance of the iconic M1 carbine, the World War II era military carbine. Let's talk about the pricing. The MSRP on the Ruger 1022 M1C is over $440. Now, the BDU exclusive price was a really good $364.99, but we slashed it. It's my birthday week. I said, hey guys, let's take it down even more. I love this rifle. We knocked it down to $339.99. There it is on the website, guys. A fantastic deal. This is based on the tried and true Ruger design, ensuring consistent and reliable performance. And you know, they've been making the 1022 rifles since, catch this, 1964. That's how long they've been making this. That's how long people have been buying these rifles, because they are just a fantastic tried and true design. Underneath all this exterior furniture is the original 1022 Action. It's a 22 rimfire rifle. It will shoot any standard or high velocity 22 rimfire ammunition. These rifles are great. I own several 1022s, and one of the reasons I like these rifles so much is the fact that they're so customizable. They're so neat. You got lots of great features from front to back. As I said, it has the appearance of the M1 carbine. Of course, there are some differences, but we'll talk about a few of those features. But first, I picked this rifle up. Let's talk about our gun safety. This is the time in the show that we remind you of the 4 cardinal rules of gun safety. Very important for everyone to remember. Rule number 1, treat every gun as if it's loaded at all times. Very important, guys. Number 2, never point at anything you're not willing to shoot or destroy. Number 3 is your trigger finger. Keep that finger away from the trigger until you're ready to fire. And don't ever rely on a mechanical safety, because mechanical things can fail. And always know your target, what's in front of that target, beside that target, and around that target. Very important. The 4 cardinal rules of gun safety. I see people, I go into the grocery store and people say, hey, I saw you on Daily Deals. I know the 4 cardinal rules. I hope you memorize them, because that's going to help make you a safe and responsible gun owners. 4 cardinal rules, very important. Thanks for hanging with me on that. I think that's very important to talk about. Lots of great features. We have a protected front sight, much like the M1 carbine has, and you can still find those M1 carbines floating around. There are some historically correct reproductions. As you can see, it has a post front sight, has the protective wings. It has a really cool ghost ring sight in the rear. And one thing that Ruger did with the M1C is they added this accessory rail. It sort of looks like a Picatinny rail on the top. And this is really cool. This is actually one solid piece. The rear peep sight is incorporated with this rail. And so what I found in my research is that, you know, you can actually buy reproduction M1 carbine sights that will fit your 1022 rifle. And even though Ruger did a good job with these, if you want to be even more historically correct, or you're a military buff, or you just want to do it, you can go online and you can find a lot of neat aftermarket items that make this rifle an even more accurate replica. It has the appearance of the M1 carbine. Obviously, lots of difference. The original M1 carbine shoots the 30 carbine round, which is a 30 caliber bullet. It's a straight-walled bullet. Center fire, whereas this is a 22 rim fire. So many awesome features. So we have a hand guard that appears like the M1 carbine across the top. We have the sling attachment on the front. We have the sling slot in the back. One thing that when we talk about these these peep sights. Peep sights are very interesting because they give you ability to really hone in on your target. By the way, as we're handling this gun in the studio here, I want to show you that we're empty. We have our magazine is out. Here's your 10-round rotary magazine that Ruger is so well known for. And did you know, by the way, folks, Ruger offers high capacity aftermarket actually Ruger branded magazines. I have a bunch of BX25s that I like to load up 25-round mags and shoot all day. Magazine is out, empty chamber, mag out, empty chamber, always check twice. I want you guys to get in the habit of that as well. We're going to go over here to our other camera and we're going to kind of get a full-length view. Little tip here, by the way, guys. I love shooting rifles. I do a lot of offhand shooting, do a little run and gun stuff in my weekend matches. When you're shooting your rifles, you want to get your hand as far up on the handguard as possible. Now I do a little C-clamp. I like to point my finger at what I'm shooting at, and you can see how far my arm is extended here. This gives me lots of stability. I can drop my free hand, I can do things, I can pick things up, I can negotiate, open doors, do whatever I need to. So my tip for you today is extend that arm out as far as possible on that stock, and that's you should be able to pull that stock into your shoulder, drop that free hand, and that gun basically doesn't move a whole lot. Now when you're using the peep sight, if you want to be really accurate, hone in on your target, increase the distance from your eye to the peep a little bit. Back your eye off a little bit. That makes your aperture smaller, and that's going to make you concentrate a little bit more on the what it looks like between the peep sight and the front sight. You're going to be able to shoot a little more accurately. If you want to pick your targets up quicker, get up on that peep sight a little bit bigger. That opens your sight window, and that's going to allow you to see things a little more accurately. Now let's zero in on this rifle a little bit and talk about a couple things. Oh, by the way, guys, when you join BDU, those of you who are members already know this, we have a fantastic website. Let's throw that up there, Reese, show folks what we're talking about. When you have access to this website, you're going to be able to search for 300,000 items, guys. It's amazing. You can do a generic search, you can type in your favorite item, search for it specifically, or you can just browse around and search by category. 300,000 items, guns, ammo, optics, holsters, accessories of all types. It's really an amazing website. Not only do you get access to the website, you have access to our customer service. We like to provide, we want to provide, and we strive to provide VIP customer service. We want every member to feel like a VIP. We've got like 50 people in the room answering phones when people call in, making orders, having questions, need customer service assistance. You actually get live people on the phone. That's kind of unusual these days. That's something BDU is very, very proud of. So if you're not a member, real quick, just hop on, click that link. We're going to post a link here somewhere up above, down below. You'll be able to find it quickly. Hit that link, 99 cents. It's a very small risk for a very big discounts. Small risk, big discounts. A small price to pay to be a part of our family. When I say family, I really kind of mean that, because we're a very patriotic group of people. We love the Constitution, and we're all fighting for your constitutional rights and mine. The Ruger M1C 1022, a fantastic rifle if you're a military history buff, if you're a 22 rimfire buff. It's customizable. I wouldn't do a whole lot to this rifle myself, but if you wanted to, you could throw a red dot on, you can do several things. You can even change things like the barrels and trigger groups. So Reese, let's throw up one of those graphics. We'll talk about how easy it is to change out, say, the trigger group. So here, I took this picture last night in the gunsmith room over at Big Daddy Guns, and this is what the trigger group, I'm pointing at the trigger group pin. All you have to do is knock out 2 pins, and that trigger group drops out. You can drop in an aftermarket trigger group if you want a target trigger or something very specific, or you just want to change out the trigger itself to a flat trigger, competition style, or go to a different style. Also, let's throw that other one up there and we'll talk about the barrel a little bit. So the barrel has a really interesting attachment. It's sort of a V-block attachment. All you need is an Allen wrench to remove the barrel from the action. Why would you want to remove the barrel? Well, listen, guys, there are umpteen gazillion aftermarket barrels for the 1022. Ultralight carbon fiber barrels, heavy target barrels, skinny lightweight barrels, long barrels, short barrels, you name it. Really easy to accessorize this rifle. But as it is, I love it. I think it's really cool. It's got the sling swivel in the front, got the sling slot in the back. It's a really nice piece of wood. It feels really good in your hands. And when you pick this up, you can just imagine the history of the original iconic M1 carbine. Again, this is the Ruger 1022 M1C. Ruger's been making the 1022 since 19 64. There's a protected front blade sight with the wings, a detachable 10-round magazine, lots of magazine options. As I've mentioned, we sell the magazines on Big Daddy Unlimited. It has a crossbolt safety like a standard rifle does, easy to use mag release, hammer forged barrel, that unique V-block system, very easy to remove and replace and fix those items. Again, you have to be a member of Big Daddy Unlimited to take advantage of this. We hope you are. If you're not, no big deal. We've got a link above or below. It's going to be easy to find. Click that link. You're going to spend $1 to become a part of the family and enjoy these fantastic discounts. And access to 300,000 items at prices you can live with and the VIP customer service that you deserve. So, thanks for helping me celebrate my birthday week. I'm Denny Chapman on behalf of BDU. We appreciate you watching. Hit that link if you're already a member. Hit that Buy Now button and enjoy the Ruger 1022 M1C. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys tomorrow.